Hello! Today we are doing Leviticus chapter 6. The Lord said to Moses, "If anyone sins and is unfaithful to the Lord by deceiving the neighbor about something entrusted to them or left in their care about something stolen, or if they cheat on their neighbor, or if they find lost property and lie about it, or they swear falsely about such a sin people may commit, when they sin in any of these ways and realize they are guilt, they must return to what they have stolen or taken by extortion, or what was entrusted to them, or lost property found, or whatever it was that they swore falsely about. They must make restitution in full, at a fifth of the value to it, and give it to the owner the day they present their guilt offering. As a penalty, they must bring to a priest, that is, to the Lord, their guilt offering, a ram from the flock, born without defect and with proper value. In the way, the priest will make atonement for them before the Lord, and they will be forgiven for any of the things they did that made them guilty." The burnt offering. The Lord said to Moses, "Give Aaron and his sons this command. They are the regulations for the burnt offering. The burnt offering is to remain on the altar hearth throughout the night till morning, and the fire must be kept burning on the altar. The priest shall then put on linen clothes with linen undergarments next to his body, and shall remove the ashes of the burnt offering that the fire has consumed on the altar, and place them beside the altar. Then he is to take off these clothes and put on others, and carry the ashes outside the camp to a place that is ceremonially clean. The fire on the altar must be kept burning. It must not go out. Every morning the priest is to add fire to and arrange the burnt offering to the fire and burn the fat of the fellowship offerings on it. The fire must be kept burning on the altar continuously and must not go out." The grain offering. These are the regulations for the grain offering. Aaron's sons are to bring it before the Lord in front of the altar. The priest is to take a handful of the finest flour and some olive oil, together with the incense on the grain offering, and burn the memorial portion on the altar. That is aroma pleasing to the Lord. Aaron and his sons shall eat the rest of it, but it is to be eaten without yeast in the sanctuary area. They are to eat in the courtyard of the tent of meeting. It must not be baked with yeast. I have given it as their share of the food offering presented to me, like the sin offering and the guilt offering, and it is mostly holy. Any male descendant of Aaron may eat it. For all the generations to come, it is to perpetual share of the food offerings presented to the Lord. Whatever touches them will become holy. The Lord also said to Moses, "This is an offering Aaron and his sons are to bring to the Lord on the day he is anointed. A tenth of ephah of the finest flour of a regular grain offering, half of it in the morning and half of it in the evening. And it must be prepared with oil on a griddle. Bring it well mixed and present the grain offering broken into pieces as an aroma pleasing to the Lord. The son who is to succeed him and as anointed priest shall prepare it. It is the Lord's perpetual share, and it is to be burned completely. Every grain offering of a priest shall be burned completely. It must not be eaten." The sin offering. The Lord said to Moses, "Say to Aaron and his sons, these are the regulations for the sin offering. The sin offering is to be slaughtered before the Lord in the place of burnt offering, and is slaughtered. It is most holy. The priest who offers it shall eat it. It is to be eaten in the sanctuary area, in the courtyard of the tent of the meeting. Whatever touches any of its flesh will become holy. And if any of the blood is splattered on the garment, you must wash it in the sanctuary area. The clay the clay pot the meat is cooked in must be broken. But if it is cooked in a bronze pot, the pot is to be scoured and rinsed with water. Any male in the priest's family may eat it. It is most holy. But any sin offering whose blood is brought into the tent of meeting to make atonement for the holy place must not be eaten. It must be burned up. Alright. If you like that, cool. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.